guys, welcome back to my channel where magic meets beauty. I know it has been a minute since I've uploaded. Maybe I'll do a video like telling you guys kind of why, but we'll see. But for now, I just want to keep it really lighthearted and do a good old-fashioned, old-school hair and makeup get ready with me, which I hope you guys like. So I'm going to show you how I get like my little, like, really on-trend, modern, like curved in blonde bob, and also how I did my makeup today. Quite subtle, quite glowy, quite me, like my everyday kind of look. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and just chill out, get a coffee, and enjoy this calm, peaceful little glam tutorial. Let's get to it, you guys. Okay, so starting off, I'm using the Iconic London setting spray. This is in the shade, I have original, the original water mist. And I am mixing my Huda Beauty foundation with my Iconic London original drops. This really helps for sort of thinning out the consistency of your Huda foundation. It makes application a lot easier. It actually makes it slide onto the face a little bit more, makes it more of a sheer coverage rather than a heavy coverage. So it's actually a good little tip. You can use any face oil to help make your makeup more like a serum. And I'm going in with my Huda concealer, and I'm blending that out with a little Morphe brush. Again, if you use a brush to blend in your concealer, it will have a lighter effect on the skin rather than using a beauty blender. And I just go around my lashes, around my eyebrows, down the sides of my nose, my forehead, my chin. Just any areas we want to highlight or conceal. And now let's move on to some light contouring. I have lightly baked my under eye area using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Pound Cake. And I am using Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I'm using a huge EcoTools kabuki brush. This helps application go a lot faster because it can cover more surface area. And honestly, I just do this when I want a bronze contoured look without being too precise and covering a large space. And then I'm just going in with a thinner contour brush from Morphe to chisel out my jawline and darken up the hollows of my cheeks. Now I'm going to take another brush from EcoTools. I actually love EcoTools brushes. They are so good for application. I love the shape of them. They're very, very good for contouring. I've used this brush for I don't know how long. It's one of my go-tos. And giving my nose a nice shape here as well, starting from the eyebrow down to the point and then shading in the ends. And then I'm just taking that concealer brush to blend it all together. Going in with some Kylie blush. You guys, I always find when I apply my blush on top of any translucent powder that I have baking my face, I find that it never takes in that area, and it's so annoying. It must just be like, honestly, my skin type. The powder just stops the blush from taking. It's just one of those things. And then using the Jeffree Star X Morphe Beauty Blender, I'm going in with some more of my Huda Beauty powder and concealing some more areas, carving out my jaw, and adding extra coverage under the eyes. Using a light patting motion. And don't worry, we're going to go in and fix that later. Lining my lips now with Morphe Honeymoon Lip Liner. Morphe lip liners are so good and so creamy. And then I'm using my Huda Beauty Power Bullet lipstick in the shade, let me just double check this shade, Anniversary. I love these lipsticks. They're so hydrating and they smell so good. Using a little bit of my Iconic London bronzer all over my body just to gloss the décolletage. giving a little spray there. Now I always add a spray once I finish doing my base. It helps add hydration back into the skin. And now I'm applying some more of my Iconic London drops on my nose, my lips, a little bit on my forehead. And I'm blending it out with a highlighter brush. I find this blends more seamlessly rather than using my fingers. You can just use any, like a fantail brush or any highlighter brush. And I'm adding highlight to the balls of my cheeks. Going in with the Huda Beauty Lifeliner now, using the soft kohl end. I am obsessed with this. I remember when this was in production, we were gonna maybe get like a full-sized liquid and a full-sized kohl. I really wish we could get a full-sized kohl because it's my favorite end. It's so easy to apply. It doesn't budge. It's so long-lasting. I love the liquid line too. But I'm a huge fan of the kohl. And going in with my Desert Dusk palette, I'm just going to do one of my easy sort of go-to orange terracotta kind of tone here. So actually not applying, I would say dabbing a lot of the color onto the outer edges of the eye. And then that helps pack on the pigment. And then go in and blend rather than go straight in blending. Pack on your pigment and then blend. That is such an easy, useful tip. And then I'm blending that out with a Morphe R46 brush. And now I'm gonna darken the crease and the outer corners using that blending brush again, just step by step so I know how much product I have on. So I'm not using too much, making that nice and blown out. I really love this palette. I just recently got it, and I think I got it in the Black Friday sale. And there's so many different looks you can do with this palette. Like, there's so many different colors. And then I'm just applying one of the pressed pigments shimmers in there, and it's adding a little 3D dimension, mixing the mattes and the shimmers. It will help open up your eyes. And then I always go over with just a little bit using my finger for increased pigment. And then giving it a little blend again so you can't see that line where matte and shimmer meets. And then I'm just using the kohl end of the Lifeliner again. You guys see me looking away. I'm actually catching up with some of my YouTube vlogs at the moment. I'm watching Sweet Emmeline's, and I was watching her fertility videos, and I was just so engrossed in it. She's just so sweet. Her videos are so relaxing. You guys should definitely check her out. I will link her channel in the description box below. Her 1950s housewife series is honestly so good. It's so worth a watch. It's so lovely. And I know one of the worst things that I do in the videos for you guys is I always block my face with a mirror. I always do it. It's so frustrating. But what you can see is I am using my Huda Beauty smudger brush to blow out that wing to make it nice and sharp. Because the kohl can't be sharpened, it's hard to get like a really sharp end. So if you go in with a smudger brush, that will help you get the nice sharp wing. Using my Bad Girl mascara from Benefit. Applying it to the top and bottom lashes. And what am I doing here? I'm not sure. Am I blending? I think I'm blending a little bit. Oh, adding some inner corner highlight. I think this is from Kylie. Yeah, this is my Kylie highlight. See how much that just makes the whole look pop? It really completes the eye look and makes it look super modern and fresh. And why the heck not? Let's go in for another spritz. Adding some highlight to the collarbones and down the nape of the neck as well. Just so it gives that gorgeous glow, especially with the dress I'm wearing. You need that glow, girl. Now onto hair. I blow dried my hair, but I wasn't pressing record, so you guys missed me blow dry my hair. Oh god. So I just section off my hair like so, and I use my big chunky comb from Babyliss. This really helps me like get like a nice smooth effect, and it also helps me not to burn my fingers while I am straightening my hair. This is something I always do. So I'm just flattening the frizz out first, and then about halfway down I start to turn my straighteners almost like in a curling motion, but not fully curling it, just, you know, like a half moon, like a C shape, to give that inner curl. It's very Molly Mae, very Kim Kardashian when she has her midi length hair. I have really frizzy bits at the side there, so I always go in and flatten them. My face is so serious. I think I banged my toe there. So you see how just curling that in makes it look super cute? Love it. I think I'm finally getting the hang of toning my hair. I've been using the Fanola no yellow shampoo. Fanola no yellow shampoo. And when I shampoo my entire hair, the whole front of my hair goes bright purple. Not the rest, just the front. So I shampoo that separately with normal shampoo now and apply the no yellow shampoo to the rest of my hair. And it seems to be a good match. It's annoying, but it seems to be working. I'm just so glad to have blonde hair back again. Like, it's hard to believe this time. Just a little over a year ago, my hair was so black. It was just dyed so overly black. I couldn't remove that color. I can't believe my hair is like almost platinum again. So just keeping up with that curling motion. And I'm going over the bits I've already done just to keep it all together, to make it all the same shape. I am feeling it, like I am really liking it. This is the first time I have blow dried and done my hair in the same day, I think in months. Absolutely months. And guess what? It rained this day. It rained. I did take Ariana's umbrella, her Disney one, but as soon as she sees me with it, she's like, I need my umbrella. And then I have nothing. Okay, so this is one of my hacks coming up here. When I get to the front sections of my hair, I flatten it out to flatten out the frizz, sort of curl the underneath bits again. But when it comes to the very front of my hair, let's just watch what I do. This is what, once I did this, I was like, whoa, this is a game changer. So I pick up the front and I flatten it. See what I'm doing with my straighteners? I like flatten it into my face. See how the other side I have like a cow's lick and it goes in like a curl? When I was a teenager, I used to call them horns because my hair was so curly when I was a teenager, and the front at the top used to just spring up and I would call them horns. You guys will see it again on this side and you'll see what I'm talking about. Make it nice and smooth. Okay, so picking up that top bit and then see the motion that I'm using, that really helps to flatten it into the face. See how that shapes my face much better than having that high arches at the top. Because my forehead is quite high, I also find that it shapes my face really well. And there you guys go. My little easy to follow hair and makeup tutorial. Nice and relaxing, nice and chilled, nothing fancy, nothing too scary. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was just a little bit of fun, something to ease me into doing videos again, and I hope it gives me the confidence to do more. So thank you guys for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and thanks for everything. Lots of love.